Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jake Arrieta gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
D. Gordon makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
D. Gordon.
Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this former USD Torero, Chris Bryant, one of the best in the game offensively, doesn't get a lot of accolades for his defense, though. Can play any one of a number of positions, but really settling in comfortably at third base. He's got soft hands. He's got an excellent arm. Very rare for a guy of his size.
Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Arrieta sets. 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Giancarlo Stanton, if you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal. Defensively, you can watch that as well. He's got a very good arm, and he shows surprising athletic ability for a big man out there. We'll see what he does in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To first. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Justin Bohr will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Arrieta's ready, and the pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Batting six.
JT Realmuto
Catcher.
stands in.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. It's sharply toward third. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting eight.
Adeiny Echeverria, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Marlins leave. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
Number 40 will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Addison Russell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field.
Leading off for Miami.
Wei-Yin Chen set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Zobrist ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Soler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Jorge Soler will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
right fielder.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Hit on the ground is short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Ozuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jake Arrieta comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Marcell Ozuna is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is in the air out to right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Zobrist going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The pitcher number
A solo shot here to left, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Wei-Yin Chen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is in the air to right. Soler moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And the runner will get back standing. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on. The heart of the order's coming up. And maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Ben Zobrist will come on now. And no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Stanton. And that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
up next for the Marlins.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0. Zobrist is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Number 40 will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler steps into the box.
Jorge Soler.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Need to get... Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Now batting,
The pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. D. Gordon will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Martin Prado will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Shot to third, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Zobrist has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Javier Baez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground and reined in 1 away.
now batting.
Number 5 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chen gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Grounded to short. Echeverria, oh, barehanded. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And he'll get back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Chris Bryant is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a snap move over to first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. They still find themselves down. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Justin Grimm will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Justin Bour ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Center fielder number 13.
A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, shortstop.
A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ben Zobrist will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Number 40 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Addison Russell will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And the runner back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jorge Soler gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded weakly toward third, and he is in there. Javier Baez stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 37.
Wei-Yin Chen gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and well, he's really earned it. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th. D. Gordon is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit hard toward the right side, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second, he'll try for third, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Wood sets. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they just continue to pour it on here. In is Christian Yelich. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Hot shot toward third. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Up next,
Digging in now, Justin Bour. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2. Jason Hayward will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In there, 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chris Bryant will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Scorched to third. Prado is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12. C.J. Edwards will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Zobrist on the move. 1 out. Wei-Yin Chen digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. first pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
So standing in, D. Gordon. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
And he's obviously seeing the ball really well today, and his teammates are up on the top step cheering him on, trying to get him that last hit.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys. Top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Ben Zobrist will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Stanton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Number 40 will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. You have to say they've really... And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. But you'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 15-0. So long from Wrigleyville.
152 Addison and the 154 Wrigley Field Express Run.